It is a naked truth that a child who doesn't understand the language of his parents will not know their do's and don'ts, will not know what they like and dislike, and as a result, will be having constant problems with them. Same goes with human beings not knowing and understanding the language of God and the divine laws of the universe governing this language. My name is Francis Uche, a spiritual teacher and a life coach, the founder of NOTAL, which stands for Knowledge of Truth and Life. In this video, I will be talking about the universal laws of nature. Creation is the language of God, and human beings, being part of it, owe it as their primary responsibility and most sacred duty to understand it and the divine laws of the universe governing it. The will of God is established in the divine laws of the universe, or the eternal laws of nature. And it is these universal laws that I am going to share with you today. There are three basic laws of nature, and these laws have the holy will of God woven into them. And that is why they are incorruptible, inflexible, and adamantine. Twist and bend, they remain same from eternity to eternity, like the rock of Gibraltar. They are the law of reciprocal action. 2, the law of attraction of homogeneous species. And 3, the law of spiritual gravity. Every other laws of physics and 10 commandments are a microcosm of these three basic laws. The law of reciprocal action, also known as the law of karma, is the law of sowing and reaping, the law of cause and effect. This law states that whatever a man sows, that shall he reap 1,000,000 times over. Therefore, what you do to others and for others, you are actually doing it to yourself and for yourself. Remember that what goes around comes around, and human beings, being spiritual in nature, sow seed in the soil of life in 3 different ways, namely, through their thoughts, what they think; 2, through words, what they say; and 3, through actions, what they do. It is important to note that with this law, you are the architect of your destiny. For Rooney said that your destiny is your personal road, yours alone. People may walk with you, but no one can walk it for you. If you understand this, then you will begin to take responsibility for all your actions and inactions, and stop blaming others for your failures. Because in reality, there is absolutely nothing like someone else caused your failure. I am not saying that there are no evil men and women in our society. Even at that, you are still responsible for all your problems and challenges. Because with your thoughts, you set the standard for whatever you want to attract and manifest into your life. And with your negative thoughts, you reduce your natural immunity and defense mechanism. And this makes you to vibrate on the same low level of frequency as your adversaries. This is why Whatever evil they throw at you will affect you. Remember, you can only attract and manifest into your life that which is within the frequency and vibration of your thoughts. Therefore, there are no accidents or injustice in life. You are where you are today because that is where you really want to be. You brought whatever that is happening in your life as a result of how you think, what you say, and what you do. Napoleon Hill said that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. He also said that the only limitation we have is the one we accepted and created in our own minds. Therefore, no one is doomed to poverty and failure. It is all state of mind. And like all states of mind, they can be created or induced. Napoleon Hill explained this when he explained faith. He said that faith is the state of mind which can be created or induced by affirmation or repeated instruction to the subconscious mind through the principle of autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is a means or medium by which we give instruction to our subconscious mind. Many people are of the opinion that life is not balanced. They will tell you that if life is balanced, why then are some people born blind, crippled, deaf and dumb? Some are born into rich homes and wealthy families, while others are born into misery, squalor, and abject poverty. First, by saying this, you are accusing God of being partial, which is blasphemy. The truth remains that someone who was born blind must have caused another person's blindness in his or her past life. And now karma has ripened for him or her to harvest, and he was born blind. And same goes with other disabilities and situations in life. Therefore, no newborn baby is innocent and a new soul. They are old souls in a new physical body. For time is eternal and constant. Only the form changes. Another example. A woman so much loves her son that she refused him to get married. She provided him with all the comforts and necessities of life, and with the indoctrination that marriage is evil. After so many years, this woman died, and her son also died, but with the bitterness in his heart about what the mother did to him, and he swore never to forgive her mother. Decades and centuries passed. Both of them reincarnated. But the son came first, got married, and had a beautiful daughter. Fortunately, this beautiful daughter was her mother in their previous earth life, who prevented him from getting married. He loved his daughter so much. He provided her with all the comforts and necessities of life, but prevented her from getting married. You can see karma in action. For karma doesn't forget address. And what goes around comes around. Therefore, it is only through and genuine knowledge of creation and the divine laws of the universe governing it that can make anyone to wriggle him or herself from the shackles of illiteracy and ignorance, from mental slavery and spiritual bondage. I will treat the other two universal laws in my next video. If this video resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share for more beautiful videos like this. Thank you for watching, and God bless.